now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Rust.
Don't go down.
Come on, Mantis. Stay alive, Mantis.
Starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you
A
start.
daring display
Usually I
of
say who needs
dominance.
him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but
See the,
I really mean
you
it.
see that door in the back?
Knowing about the crap
It opened
those
again.
scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. I hope you ain't just browsing.
I should be able to upgrade. Want anything for my elemental gun? Like, I feel like that would be good. Let's see. Okay, crafting components. Don't feel like I need either of these. Like any of those. Let's just do this then.
And it's done. So, about my raise.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She
Knock,
freaks me out.
knock.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
I am
Hey,
Groot.
that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy.
Come on.
Not even that little.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured, but beheld by my bemused misgivings. Your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
That's good enough for me.
Alrighty, let's go to nowhere.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah.
Wait.
And it went about as well.
How
as
does this
talking
thing
to
keep
Mr.
opening?
What's a yo-yo?
Close it! I think there was a new thing in here to talk about.
All right. Let the wait. Oh, Gamora!
Since when do you meditate?
I don't, but desperate times and all. Stuff's been a lot lately.
I get it. How the help me do I get it?
So, how do you use this then? In case, you know, Rocket asks.
Well, for one, it isn't about just holding it. You also need a comfortable place to sit, where you can be relaxed but alert, and focus on your breathing. Then you practice. A lot.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot more work than I was hoping for.
Anything worth doing tends to be.
So how do you do it?
Focus was something Thanos beat into us early on. But it wasn't until I lived with the priests of Palma that I realized how limited his version of meditation really was.
How did you end up living with the priests of Palma? They're not exactly your kind of crowd with the whole pacifism thing.
Mantis introduced me to them last year, when I needed to heal. They helped me in ways I didn't think were possible.
Helped? How?
I guess you could say I was broken. Thanos, the war, working as an assassin. It'd take a toll on you. By the time Mantis brought me there, I was ready to give up. I mean, I was miserable. Convinced I was beyond redemption or worth. I truly believed I deserved to die.
But you didn't. Die?
No. There was this boy there. A Khan.
The one you hugged in the village.
A Khan was like me. Lost. His parents had died in an accident. He was combative, rebellious, the opposite of a pacifist. The priest thought it would be a good idea for both of us to work through our scut together.
And was it?
At first, not really. He was a pain in the butt. But over time, we came to rely on each other. Thanos had taught me how to meditate in the functional sense, but not in the spiritual sense, like how to work through my trauma, caring for a Khan. He forced me to reflect and process, and together, through mutual support, Khan and I were able to overcome our demons.
It's good.
I can't picture Thanos meditating. I kind of always figured he was this egotistical tyrant.
No, he totally was. But Thanos also understood that aspects of meditation could be useful to his cause.
Like focus?
Focus, increasing overall awareness, pain tolerance. He came up with a series of exercises, fun little games for me and Nebula to compete in as part of our training. The worst part was, we didn't even know what he was doing until it was too late.
What do you mean?
Thanos' brand of meditation warped us, turned us into hyper-focused weapons. That way we were numb to the horrors of his agenda.
Killing people.
Assassination is just a different name for murder.
So how did you cope?
We made puns. Bad, stupid jokes to shout as we were killing people. The more terrible, the better.
Here, I thought you just had a really lame sense of humor.
Oh, I do. But it was the only way to survive. And it was something we did together, a new kind of competition, just between me and Nebula, to see who can make the other laugh.
That's really messed up, and yet oddly endearing.
Yeah, well, even bad puns can only get you so far before your conscience catches up with you.
Wow. I had no idea meditation could be so intense.
Or beneficial?
Well, yeah, that too. I guess I should give it a go sometime. Although I'm kind of scared of what I'll find.
Who knows? You might surprise yourself. I know I did.
Yeah, maybe.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place.
Really?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
They're
If
here.
you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He's a man of action.
I'm a butterfly.
Let's just hope that he can
Yo,
keep
yo.
the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Hola.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
I gotta close this door one more time.
If we are to save the
I'm on it. Not close it
Right.
again.
Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
Have you come to
Realization
witness the
of
fulfillment?
promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Oh, don't attack me. Oh, raging, baby. Raging.
That's a spiritual experience? Scott Church Medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
No.
These deluded souls do not know when to
That
quit.
weirdos deserve it!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools.
Unleash me onto these fools.
Wackos better pray their new world comes without
Man.
death or pain or fear.
Guardians of the
'Cause I'm gonna
Galaxy.
kill 'em for clarking up this spaceport.
Been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
If the promise is to be realized here, Converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual.
Shit. Let out. Nothing back here? Oh, maybe this one goes. Yeah, here it is.
Assuming we find the girl,
Here it
we
is.
sever her connection with Marcus.
We don't. Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason.
That's really cool. What? What the heck? Hold on. Is that Drax with a soul stone in his head? I want to carved to honor my beloved. I do not believe I killed the Mad Titan. Doing this again. The color purple. Bruh, Never mind. That's just a shiny part up there. I was like, is this dude got the Mind Stone? Alright. No, he don't. We're equipping that though, because that is bad ass. I'm back.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo's on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said on Lamentis, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be excessive stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
Siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
How am I supposed... What? Go up here.
Lousy fuckers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
Rocket! Blaster! Incoming attack!
Times you've arrested me!
Leave the past in the past!
Big meeting and you guys are stuck up here?
You're talking to tracks they're iron! Continue!
Okay.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units.
What do we need to upgrade now? That one.
Says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the
bottom,
dead,
bottom, bottom, out
especially after we
here.
saved Nikki.
Yo.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shuduppan. Hooks, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Alright. That's the way we came in. Let's go.
And since we met him.
Key in that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Another skin. Who was this one for?
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
Wondering why I was feeling like I was getting warm.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of
There's a way.
wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics? Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there
Here's the
now.
way.
Give me a boost. This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where.
Get on down here. Help me jump up.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, Scott! Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Why? Let me hit Y on that. Alright.
Okay.
That was bugging out.
Gotta make a passage here.
This sucks. What the? It won't even give me the indicator to hit Y to move this
Try
thing.
pushing, to no avail.
That's great. Great.
So, you gonna move this thing or what?
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
There we go.
Adam Warlock.
Might be
That was
splattered
odd.
somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked
That
up
was
by one
odd.
of the creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Hey, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual?
Sweet, nearly complete.
We don't know space magic.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Electrocution. I don't even know. I don't even think this is the way. This ain't the way, Jake. This ain't the way. Have you watched any of Boba Fett? Yeah. You gonna watch Obi-Wan when he comes out? Oh, you just letting it simmer? Gotcha. Everything in Boba Fett's out. Oh no, yep, no, we just fell. Okay. Go over here? Alright. I didn't want to go over here. Okay, it's just the same. Okay. This was supposed to be the way back. They did it the opposite.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
Could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like he did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
Hit it in the moan. Sleep. Asleep.
She's not garbled.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! It must not be stopped!
That's it. He finally snapped.
There are more arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes.
Punch.
What was that? I was destroying something! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, muscles. He just went bonkers.
Something's up! What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem solution.
Drax, it's cool! At least we stopped whatever that fleet was doing here!
A full flarkment? Nah, can't be that easy.
Combo. Combo them up. Team combo.
Haunting Drax! You aren't the only one fighting in battle before us! She is not herself!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why?
some more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flagged up church.
Of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his attacking hand.
Yikes, Rocket.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Kentuckian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like.
That is the definition.
Can we just move on?
Oh, man.
That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwoodbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Ooh, super heavy damage. Oh, let's get it. Unleash. Unleash. God, I love this.
Robot malfunctioning. Let's take out his batteries.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
This whole Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere. So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora.
Save your ammo! Hit the screen with a special surprise!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble! What is next, Peter Quill?
Guys, huddle up!
Oop. Get in here.
Fortune has abandoned us, Peter Quill. I doubt we shall win this battle.
He may
No
be
doubt.
right. Our strikes, our timing, something's off.
I know we should be better than this, but maybe we're not.
Could be better.
Okay, stop. Stop doubting yourselves. You're talking like you've lost your mojo. But I know you. You're champions. Every time. Who's with me? Victory is ours!
Bring it on! Feel him!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
Relish the challenge!
He needs a charge!
Make your peace!
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Ability point. He's maxed. She's maxed. He's not maxed. He's maxed. He's not maxed. Alright.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Check around. Make sure
Why do
everything's
they
good.
keep blocking everything off?
They expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
Sure there ain't no materials.
Gap's too big to jump.
You need to find a way to get us across.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Was the poor sucker born like that?
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. Then you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light, and I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward. Oops.
Thwarted post-haste!
Breathing room, Bruce! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Running and gunning on route. Look, Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it.
Hold on, the god stuff wasn't just talk.
Go, go!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here.
On this we are agreed!
This has got my name on it.
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Yo!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Big problems call for the big solution! Pulverize them!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Caspian minstrel?
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate!
Another flarked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident! Only survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Kick their foot!
You struggle in vain!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Rocket! Go wild!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Stay away from the edges.
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
On it. Flyboy flies away whenever I get close to hitting him.
Oh, yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Now is our opportunity!
Heavy damage. Get him out of here.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening. Is that why you
Get him
shot
out.
him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Look out! Let's not add to our problems.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Too close! So I guess you only survived that jump!
The warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun. How many are there?
Many of
Like
them,
all
I
of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they call it!
The full Clark Fest.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Move away, Roger! Okay, we gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Let's see those branches!
Where in the...
We approach the God's tower!
Hold on, Nicky! We're coming! Crap! Now it's
You don't
Nova!
stand a chance. They're not Nova anymore, Peter.
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting. They'll get closer.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Alright,
Just in
level up
time.
here. Okay, here's the large. All right. Yep. Boom, bow, boom. Boom, bow, boom.
Because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Dude, what did you use to do that? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Yep.
Drax, buddy, let's
There
make
we
a
go.
hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains until a death cult of... Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding?
All
After
right.
the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Oh. Oh.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual.
All right, all right.
And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her.
Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus
Flark,
demands
flark,
situation,
flark, flark.
trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh
Flarkin', Jake,
Hungry is
flarkin'.
an understatement.
Oh, let's go flarkin'
All
together.
that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mud let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to
That's
ask
the word they
yourself.
use in this game for the F-bomb.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there.
It's a PG-13 game.
I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Jesus being exposed to the promise. No! Get away from my dog!
Hit on a swivel!
This isn't it. Guys, huddle up!
Let's do the huddle. Increased power. Let's destroy.
No, it's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
Come on, guys. They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because,
Oh.
who's with me?
You are
Fortunately, we are.
Oh. I think that messed it up.
Here's your chance, Gamora!
Groot says if you mess with the dogs, you get the thorns.
Drax! Prepare yourself!
The Mutt better remember us saving his tail here.
You can remind him later.
We have weakened the contraption's defenses!
See it!
Yes.
There goes the
on, Cosmo.
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe he doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere. Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here. It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing. Call her with name. You miss being someone's property? Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet, you had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalized.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission.
Hello.
We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you...
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Attacking scratch snatchers. Gah!
Perhaps you entered incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
I know. Direct everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire circles of this place have been flarked.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi here.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No, Cosmo is retaking the power of the spirit, where its parts are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Parts too.
Oh, gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy. You're up, big guy! It's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already! I will end you!
Fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
Carve him a new one!
I'll enjoy this!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this brain.
We don't have to tell anybody!
You can't hurt the brain. It's already dead. Can't break through.
Then let's take him out first!
Why did that Nova Centurion fly?
Well done, Peter Quill!
Don't worry, the big one has mine.
Rush him, Drax!
I am trying to destroy!
Gamora, put him down! Slam him, Drax!
Gladly!
Reach the shield!
Finally, sick of those destined minds. Think this stuff's flammable?
It would not be a problem if you were properly armed.
Where?
Down that giant brain drain!
They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the thalamus. I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them.
What? There's not even any enemies.
No, you can't hurt the brain. It's already dead.
Come, fools! Come die, brain!
Not the weirdest of his war cries, but definitely up there.
Throw that, Drax! The sooner we get off this brain, the
Is it
better!
No argument
bugging?
for me.
Close the disc! And you up!
I'm on him!
Bro, there ain't nothing.
Think this stuff's flammable?
It would not be a problem if you were properly armed.
This is so gross!
At least it's something dry this
just straight up glitched. Aw, man.
No, you can't hurt the brain. It's already dead.
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
Open invitation, people!
We're violating so many nowhere codes. Just be near this.
Well, that bugged out. Slowed last save. Hopefully I don't do it again.
Guardian of Galaxy. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons being up in the vortex. You coming?
Yes. Cosmo is retaking power of spirit where its paths are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Path 2.
Careful up there, buddy. That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off.
So, let's take that squid-neck soldier out then.
Don't get hit from the mine! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora. It's true! If you hold him down, he can't shoot off his mines!
The sooner we get off this brain, the better.
Is this even safe to walk on?
The big one has thrown mine! That barrier will only fall with a critical strike!
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
Open invitation,
Hey,
people!
Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Thank you, Peter Quill!
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Alright.
Poor goons got brain security.
Now we're good.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge.
Get this out of here.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably are.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know. Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Ding, ding, done. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out.
We don't have to. Come on, Drax.
To know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping? This place smells weird.
Brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that? I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Oh! Tremors have intensified. It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you? In this. My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I have minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with dirt stuff. We should focus on them face conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weak one.
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Two!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stops there, big guy!
Beware! Welcome, death!
Just keep walking! We're almost at the Cortex!
Breathing room through! Drax, toss it!
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps! I'll keep putting bullets in them!
The Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him!
What's next, Peter? We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
I am Groot.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Bruh, I jumped and the character didn't even grab the ledge.
Over here!
Okay.
We're climbing brains again.
All right, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scott Flusher! Slash it, Gamora! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
The bloodlust is strong. I am losing control.
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I will respect your battle claim.
We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it.
Whatever horror show we find, we're ending it!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Let loose, Rocket! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Guys, huddle up!
Through the huddle, let's get it popping.
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty.
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me? Die, thieves!
Oh, yeah.
Lock and load, Rocket! Cut him up, Gamora! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
They ain't getting the drop on me. Whacked out or not, that one had to hurt.
That soldier was delirious, but now he is dead.
You got this one!
Have a nice day!
Look away, Rocket! Don't forget my team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there! Breathing her through! Let's
destruction!
Any last words?
Well done! He shall fly no more!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
I have seen them question my own mind!
Branch out, you! Let's see that! Almost there! Push through!
About walking time.
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
Punch him up! Light him up, Rocket! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what the ventilates.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. Get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
Gonna lose her.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki! They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Chop them up!
Time's up!
What have they done to the hand?
They are using it to channel energy from conquered worlds!
Church Floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
And ready!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Drax! Shut him down!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Working on it! Just need to shoot this one guy! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
This has got my name on it!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuing vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still. What have they done to the hand?
We free it! We free Nikki!
We disrupt ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
The ritual is gonna consume all life in the galaxy? Sorry, not sorry.
Gonna kill Ranger for using the child that did something! Look at the hand!
Alright! One down, three to go!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Put their lights out! Wipe them out, Rocket! Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
Ignoring you, well.
What's next, Peter? Silence his chanting!
Is that what they call a spiritual
Working on it!
Still out of your
so
kid,
high
yeah.
up!
I bet you could use their skiffs to get up there!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Been too long since I blew something up.
Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
My blades will make short work of the enemies then! The energy is not the threat here. What it could release if we do not shut it down is... Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run through a super steak jump south?
No!
Today ain't the day you find out what happens.
Let's continue to push!
And to shoot! And to kill these wackos!
Once Mickey's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
It will arrive! Be saved in battle!
One more.
Groot's right.
Come on.
Bubbles struck. We can get at that last plug now.
Then let's get to it! Yeah! I love playing Zappazellan!
Having fun preying on the weak? We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of our hands. Asking right for winning this. They can't stop us now.
Last one, people!
Fighting child!
Here we go! Hold on! I might need some help!
Oh shit! Hit the wrong button. I tapped Y, but my finger hit X2. That no bueno, no bueno.
I might need some help!
Come on, Groot, get in there. Ooh.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
She not realize her plan has been thwarted.
A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
Oh, did he beat old boy?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Oh, come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Hold on.
The space llama got an idea?
The answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time.
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut.
Nope, she's good.
Did you realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Fin Fang Boom. All right.